Hey, it's No Game Key, and welcome back to Parasite and Love. Um, so we're doing all of this basically for what is that thing that happens that was like just yesterday? Sweetest Day. So we're having a horror game that meets love, and so I guess we're like sick. We caught some type of parasite, aka I can't remember his name, but yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and figure out what's gonna happen next. We're like on day 9 or something like that. He's talking about a kid. He in love with us, y'all. He's in love with us. I mean, but who wouldn't be, right? Load. Oh no, no. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go back a little bit because for some reason it just looks a little different. Just a nice little refresher on you know, on whatever it is that just happened. I was like kind of sleepy yesterday, so I wanted to go to sleep. So here we go, Niall. I just want to know what you're thinking. You try your hardest to think of something positive about Niall. Niall. It's not a very common name anymore. You can't risk him seeing what you truly think. If only you didn't exist. A lovely day to spend with my Niall. Alright, so we said we have to figure out what to do in order to get free of him and get help because we're like deathly ill. I remember her saying that. So, and we've been choosing like to play nice with him so we don't feel any pain. But in her bed, she was saying like she has to do something. So let's go ahead and say, if you didn't exist. If only you didn't exist. Oh, you're really cruel. It hurts, Marlo. It hurts that you think of me this way. I'm really trying here. I think I need some space. Then he disappears, anxious about the way he left. You eat something and drink some tea. At least the nausea hasn't set in again. Should you just run out the house? Could you chance the woods and find somebody to help? You hurry towards the front door. Where are you going? Of course, he's still there. Maybe you would like to take a walk with me. Marlo, you're weak. Marlo. Oh, oh, I'm repeating it by accident. Marlo, you're weak. What are you going to do if you collapse outside?
No.
Go to bed. Now. I still. I can still walk around, at least. Marlo. A wave of pain spreads through your head. I'm begging you. For your own sake. Your head pounds and forces you to your knees. Good. The pain stops. As a tear rolls down your cheek, you go back to bed. You pray that tomorrow you'll find the strength to defy him. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Now we're on day 9. Now we got some red coloring. You wake up in your weakest state yet. Your skull feels full and ready to burst. Your heavy limbs struggle to move on command. Your breathing is dry and ragged, and you're attacked by shivers from, sweltering of fever. How is she still living? She hasn't really ate. You don't have much time left. You steel yourself and decide that you have to push through, no matter how upset he gets. You have to at least try. In your dizzy state, you look up, and there he is.
Hi.
Good morning. You wish dearly that he would just leave your body. He acts like a husband and wants to be a father. What a disgusting display of this fake family. Wait, a father? Now, I have a question. Yes. He strokes your hair as you speak. How you wish you could smack his hand away. Why do you want to be a father? Well, I sort of already am, right? I believe I'm pretty good at it. think let's. Mm, what will he do? He's just gonna hurt us. You can never be a good father. I want to know where she's gone. Uh, we're gonna say I doubt you actually know what a great father is, Niall. What? Well, at least not in a human sense. I mean, how could you have learned if you have no one to teach you? Then tell me. Children take priority. You think I don't know that? How many of your decisions are for your own survival? How much of this is really for the survival of our children? Ah, good. He's getting insecure. You haven't really moved much. You too weak to stand up today? Is it even too hard to talk now? How about I dig deeper and see for myself? I feel something pushing and pulling inside your head. Show memory of your dad. Okay. You remember your father and his big calloused hands. You stood next to him, barely reaching his waist, as you both worked on a wooden toy. He looked away for a second, and you took a chance to use the grinding machine. After all, father always looked so cool when he used it. Just in time, he pulled you away, injuring his own hand. He just smiled inside.
Oh, my little cheeky angel. Don't ever do that again, right?
You're so cruel, Marlo. If, if I was a human, I could be the husband you want, the best father for your children. But there is no way for me to follow his example. I can't even help you stand up. Just a small organism. He looks completely broken, sitting on the ground like a lost child. It's not just about strength, Niall. It's about his compassion, the will to put his own children first, no matter what happens to itself. And I know that we can do that for our children. Really? Yes. You don't have to welcome death so early, Niall. What? How? If you stay inside me, I will die with you. I don't mind if it's with you. You bite down on your own lips. Just continue. You've got him where you want him. He's listening. But we're also murdering our own children this way, Niall. Is this what a father does? Niall looks away. But what else are we supposed to do? We go back to the lake. You and our children can survive there. Hope sparkles in Niall's eyes. But that hope quickly gives way to sadness, darkening his face. What about you? We would have to be separated for some time, but that gives me time to recover. Then I can come back and we can have more time together again. But that means you'll have to walk there and swim in the lake. You could drown. That's what I can do as a, you really don't want to say the next word, mother. A small sacrifice for our children. Tears form in Niall's eyes as he hugs you, the break of cold sweat in the place of his phantom touch. I'm scared, Marlo. What if I survive and you don't? Then take care of the children for me. That I only realize now that you truly love us. Thank you. Sleep for now. While you sleep, I will try to lessen the symptoms and give you time to gather your strength for tomorrow. Finally, he agreed, like you expected. You just hope your body can keep up tomorrow. You cling to the hope as you fall asleep. Uh-oh. You take a deep breath as you open your eyes. Niall stands in the corner, looking worried.
I can breathe a lot better today.
I was supposed to sound like that the whole time? He nods.
You convinced me that we should try the lake, so at least I can do this. Listen to me.
They haven't been reading the whole time, have they?
But your body is still in bad shape. You will still see hallucinations, Marla.
Ah,
Are you sure you want to do this?
yes.
This is the only way for us, Niall.
His name is Niall. I've been saying Niall. Niall comes closer and caresses your
I
face.
wish I could carry you to the lake at least. But this is all I can do. Trying to lessen the effect and wishing for the best.
Oh, at your murder in front of you. I thought I was acting everything since they've been talking.
Believe in us, Niall.
Niall. You bite your lips before you continue.
Believe in our love.
You choke down the bitter aftertaste of those words you leave in your mouth.
Yes, my love. I will.
You drag your weakened body to the bathroom to wash your face and change your clothes. Then you enter the kitchen. After you force all of one bite of toast down your throat, you're finally ready to go out. Just days ago, you were so happy to hear birds chirping here. Now you have to try your best not to turn into your last hike of your life. Although the colors are less aggressive than they've been for the past few days, you still see patterns dance in front of your eyes. That's what those are. The forest is changing in shape, and sometimes the sounds are piercing to your ears, but you force yourself to ignore it all just to focus on walking.
You are so brave, Marla.
Thank you. You suppress the urge to make snide remarks.
I'm just doing what I think is needed.
I hope that her voice is loud enough, or their voices are loud enough to hear, because then I'll have to go back and read all of them.
I know, but still. You could drown.
Funny how he reminds you of what he's been already killing you just with his presence.
Niall, try to think positively. I am well aware of the risks. This is the only way.
There's no way for me to survive. Yes.
For me too, Niall.
But only because he won't let you call the ambulance.
Something positive to talk about.
Some weird sounds going on.
How about our family? I will keep multiplying even there, Marlo. I will multiply and create our children this way. I will take care of them so we can all enter your body. Once you come back,
Well,
it will be the family we both wanted. And with even more time to spend with each other. Like you said, you don't have to welcome death so early.
right?
But I am still worried. It is so rare that my kind infects you humans. So even when you come back,
Don't worry. Just believe in our love. It is truly a special one. It will overcome the odds.
right.
You will never return to this place, though. But Niall cannot know this, where he too sensed your deceit. He would unbury the truth in your mind.
There we are.
You reach to the nearest tree and lean against it. You have arrived at the lake where you got infected. To think you will come back here in order to survive.
Careful, dear.
You take off your clothes and enter the water. Press A and D. What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I supposed to do it at the same time? Um, A-D, 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 A-N-D, A-N-D, A-N-D. Am I supposed to do it like... Is this just... What? You burn your wish to move into your limbs, but they only respond in small movements. Panic takes hold as you try not to sink. You hear Niall faintly through the water.
Marlo! Marlo, please! Stay with me!
Huh?
This is far enough. I can go from here.
As you try to stabilize yourself, you feel your body rapidly change in temperature. You scream in agony as your nerves bear burning fever and icy chills. Before you hack up the water you swallowed, after several excruciating moments, you can feel heat across your entire body. In a haze, you see tiny blue patterns leave your skin and dispense into the water. Seeing those tiny amoebas leave your body fills you with joy. Finally, you are free from him. But then a small spot on your hand doesn't move for a few moments. You freeze and pray he hasn't heard your thoughts.
Please come back to me, Marlo.
He hasn't discovered your plans. At least you give him a genuine smile.
I will.
Please. If not for me, then for our children.
Of course.
I love you, Marlo. I always will.
Oh,
Me too.
how sweet. He whimpers, and in a broken voice, he says his last words.
Goodbye, Marlo.
Goodbye, Niall.
The blue color fades, and the heat along with it. You gather all your strength again and swim to the lakeside. You can't help but move away as fast as possible, out of fear it might reinfect you. As soon as you touch the earth, you crawl out and cry. Oh. You scream out all the fear and pain you had to endure. Tears fall, and you can't stop yourself from falling apart. You can't even form the insults you wanted to scream. You're so emptied, so utterly spent that your infection-ravaged body, acting on sheer willpower alone, is on the verge of collapse. Then a sense of relief washes over you. He is finally gone. Finally, you can return home. Girl, run. Nice. That was nice. I like the artwork. I like the story. I'm upset that I got sleepy and couldn't finish this last like 20 minutes, but it's okay. Great game. Parasite in Love. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this October thing going with you had the sweetest day. This was perfect. I can't even find a good man like that. Niall was a good man. He was just accidentally killing his girl. With love. A lot of it. Alright, well that's it for this game. You guys need to check it out. Around this time of the season, also checking around maybe Valentine's Day too. You know? But, nice seeing you. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.
J hits finna drop the bass.
I will keep multiplying even there, Marlo. I will multiply and create our children this way. I will take care of them so we can all enter your body. Once you come back,
Oh,
it will be the family we both wanted. and with even more time to spend with each other.
I love you, Marlo. Always will.